Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning into my channel and checking out my very first video. So this video is to document my health journey and my start on the Optivia 5&1 program. So why am I here and why did I choose Optivia? Optivia, I don't know, however you pronounce it. So this will actually be the second time that I am on the program. The first time was about 2 years ago when I had my third child, and I had really good success with that. I lost about 20 pounds and I was 10 pounds away from my goal weight when I got pregnant with my fourth child. That baby is about 8 months old, and now I am ready to drop all of this baby weight. The reason why I chose Optivia is I've been on other programs, keto, intermittent fasting, calorie counting, and those are all really hard for me to stick to. I chose Optivia for the convenience. Having to only think about one meal per day is a no-brainer. I work full-time. I also am juggling the schedules of my 4 children as well as their meals, as well as my husband's meals. So having to think about one less thing is great. So for those that aren't familiar, the Optivia 5&1 program consists of 5 prepackaged meals and 1 lean and green. And there are specific rules as to what constitutes a lean and green. So the lean and green is the only meal that you actually have to think of every day. Is it expensive? For me, yes. It's around, I would say around $400 a month. But that's also one of the reasons why I think it's easier for me to stick to, or what forces me to stick to it. I can't really justify in my mind wasting that money, getting a box of food and then cheating on the diet and then losing that money. So for me, the price, even though yes, it's high, I think it also helps with the fact that, you know, I'm gonna stick to it. So I actually started on program yesterday. I was supposed to get my package, but then it got delayed, and I really wanted to start because mentally I had been prepared. So what I ended up doing was using a few of the fuelings that I had from the last time I was on it, as well as some non-Optivia products that are nutritionally comparable. So that's how I got through yesterday. I did also plan to film yesterday, but my baby and the toddler were home and I was working, so life sort of just got in the way. But I stuck to plan and it was a good day. So here are my starting stats. I also just took my before pictures, and those are here. Taking those photos was probably one of the hardest things that I've done in a while. My husband got me these really nice Lululemon workout pants, and I am determined to fit in them, and not just fit in them, but look good in them. So when I was putting them on, I felt like a sausage getting wrapped in its casing. I mean, things were like falling over the edge, and I just did not feel attractive, but I promised myself, listen, I'm gonna be honest, take my photo no matter how terrible it looks, because I know in a few months I'm gonna look back on that and be grateful that I took those and know how horrible I looked as a starting point. So as an update, I am currently on day 2 and I'm finding it a little bit harder than yesterday. I think maybe because I had both of the babies home with me and they were sort of a distraction. I mean, I was chasing them around all day. My 2-year-old is relentless, but she's awesome. And I didn't really have a chance to like stop and think about food or how hungry I might have been. Right now it's about 4 o'clock and I'm really, really hungry, and my next fueling is probably about 30 minutes to an hour away still. But I know I'll make it. I just got to keep drinking my water. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. And for those of you who are starting on your health journey, or for those of you that might have questions about the 5&1 program, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I do plan to do some what I eat in a day, weekly weigh-ins, lean and green meals, and just any tips that I learn along the way. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notifications. Bye.